All over the world, numerous amounts of crimes happen in seconds. Some willingly partaking and some unknowingly. But we will never stop spreading the word until the criminals are captured.
Judge in St. Johns County is aiming for a trial date 1 year from now for Aiden Fucci. He is the teen charged with murder in the stabbing death of his schoolmate, 13-year-old Tristan Baily, back in May. Fucci appeared in court in person today for the first time. His previous appearances were virtual. News4 Jax reporter Ann Maxwell was in the courtroom. Ann, did you notice any change in Fucci's demeanor compared to the last time we saw him?
Yeah, Tom, Fucci's appearance was a lot different than the last time. He appeared virtually from the Duval County Detention Center for a pretrial hearing. He seemed perplexed. He was talking about demons. In today's pretrial hearing in person, he seemed alert and he didn't say much. Aiden Fucci looked around as he entered the courtroom Thursday, his hands and feet shackled and his head shaved. Family members of victim Tristan Baily sat in the audience. Fucci sat apart from other inmates ahead of his hearing. He looked around the courtroom, but not frantically, like he did in a virtual court appearance about 2 months ago, where he muttered about demons taking his soul.
You demons want to take my soul away.
Thursday's hearing, the judge asked the defense for updates and asked how soon they'd be ready for trial.
What are we talking about? Probably late fall then?
Yes, sir.
October?
Yes, sir. Conservatively, yes.
Fucci's attorney has not asked for his client's mental competency to be evaluated. According to court records, Fucci's girlfriend told an investigator he would hear voices that would tell him to kill people. Investigators also said Fucci had a notebook that contained violent and satanic drawings. Videos show Fucci in several states since May. During the search for Baily, videos of him in the back of a cop car surfaced on Snapchat.
Listen, cop car, cuz.
In his next 2 court appearances, he didn't say much.
Do you understand the charge against you?
Yes, sir.
In September, he acted erratically in virtual court.
Oh, you demons.
Thursday, he spoke only once.
Fucci, good morning to you.
Fucci is being charged as an adult. He could be facing life in prison. His mother, Crystal Smith, is charged with tampering with evidence. She's accused of washing jeans that later tested positive for blood. Smith's attorney appeared in court today. She did not. The judge said today that he wants a trial date set by February 2nd. That's the next pretrial hearing for both Fucci and his mother. From Jacksonville, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4.
Honestly, I don't know why they keep pushing his trial back. Pre-trial after pre-trial, that's what it seemed like to me. Because if it was anybody else, they would have been went up the ladder. But this is crazy. I seriously pray for this boy, and I hope that he gets the help that he needs. You know, mental illness is serious, and like they said, they haven't had a mental screen for him. So you mean to tell me he's sitting there on the phone looking ghosted out, saying demons trying to take his soul, but y'all have yet to evaluate this boy? Something ain't right here. But at the end of the day, it does not excuse what he did. But a lot of these parents need to look into what their kids doing more. We live in a whole world now where it's like society is leading your kids down the wrong path. So this is a time, if you bringing a child into the world, or if you already have kids and they still young and they're not adults, even if they are adults, you still need to be on their head. But at the end of the day, this is a time where you seriously need to be with your child hand in hand. You need to be all in them cell phones, too much access to cell phones. You need to have and a lot of parents do, but some don't, and it's so messed up. Your child phone, you need to have access to that phone. You need to know what's going on. You need to have a location on that phone. I don't care if you is 11, 12, or 13. That location needs to be on that phone. I need to be able to see some of these text messages. you know, and it's not about invading privacy, because you ain't got no privacy. You get a minimum amount of privacy, because at the end of the day, as a parent, which I am not a parent, and if I was a parent, my kids would be like they in the damn army. We would have a lot of fun, but still, I'm not playing them games. It's too much. Too many people losing their lives, and too many people losing their lives going to the penitentiary for what? When all this could have been avoided. As a parent, you need to be one-on-one with your child. Did his mom not see those drawings they said that he used to draw in his book? You know? Did she not know that he used to hear voices telling him to kill people? Did she not know that? Because as a parent, that's something that you should have known. I believe it's a possibility that she did know it. Sometime as a parent, I've seen plenty of parents brush serious things off. That's just like if a person said they want to, you know, kill themselves. And they be like, oh, she only doing that for attention. He only doing that because of this, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, sometimes that could be true. But then again, you really, like, what if something was to really happen to that person, or they really did that? Then you would feel bad. So a lot of parents, y'all need to stay one-on-one with these kids, for real. I mean, if I'm a parent, I'm at PTA meetings. What's the homework for today? Emailing the teacher. Like, I'm on it. Like, and that's what we need nowadays. There's too many girls just pushing babies out to push them out for the welfare checks. And they don't care about that child well-being. They just racking up on the food stamps. Not even buying what the kids want. Throwing chicken nuggets in their face and feeding them hungry mans all day. And not enough one-on-one time. Not enough care. Not enough compassion. Not enough love. Screaming at the kids all day. Go put your fucking shoes on. No, you fucking going, like, get out to come home from school. Get out the house. Go outside. You ain't even telling them to do their fucking homework yet. There's a lot of parents that don't need to be parents, and it's sad. But at the end of the day, back to this Fucci right here. I pray he get the help he need. But I pray that oh my goodness, that girl's so beautiful. Young girl. Life just done. Beautiful gal. And you could see, I will link it below, there's other footage of him walking back to the house after he allegedly killed her. And prior to that, there's footage, I believe it was the neighbor's house and their cameras, because he had cameras at his house facing the street, and him and her walking, I believe at 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night, passing the house. So you were seen with this girl right before her death, and you stabbed her and left her in the field right by a tree. Then you come in the house. Y'all seen the video, and it's one of them videos that's clear as day, where it shows his mom washing blood off his pants. Okay, so that right there, that's not an allege. So what do you do? Like, in that case, I understand you want to protect your child. You're the mother, you're mama bear. You'll do anything to defend your child, protect your child. But in that case, now you're involved. So what do you do? What do you do? But I don't know, because if y'all look at the mom and look her up, I'm gonna see if I can put a picture up here of her. She looked weird. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come for nobody, but she looked weird, like she could have been into something herself. I'm not saying that, but she just looks weird. Like maybe she was into some type of demonic activities, you know? But I want to know what everybody think. I want to know from parents' point of views. I know y'all want to help y'all kids out and try to do everything to keep from y'all child being in trouble. But like, where is the line drawn when you say, nope, you in this by yourself? Where is that line drawn? Is there a line there? Or, I mean, I just want to know as a parent, I want to know from other people looking on the outside in as well. Because we all look at every situation different. So let's look at it from every angle like we always do on this channel. So anyway, drop the comments below and let's get the comment section cracking. On Crime Stories with Nina. Until next time, #CSWN. As we continue to pray for the healing of this nation and let God rule and reign, we won't stop fighting. Because most of all, we want justice.